The Organic Law on Provincial Governments and Local Level Governments, Section 34, states that the National General Election and the LLG election shall be run concurrently. The Ombudsman Commission has filed a special reference with the Supreme Court to see if the deferral of the LLG election for more than 3 months is unconstitutional. In 2018, the Prime Minister stated in Parliament during question time that he had directed the Minister for Intergovernment Relations to seek legal advice if the government can defer the LLG elections.
The Minister and his department to go back and seek legal advice. Legal advice comes back that, and of course, considering the discussions that we have had with the Electoral Commissioner, they've put it in writing to government that we can be able to defer the elections further.
The deferral stated in Parliament was due to outstanding payments toward councillors and presidents.
The 100 million kina that we have budgeted for the elections to pay off all the councillors' outstanding debt, outstanding allowance, so that we don't owe anybody any claims whatsoever as we conduct the elections.
While the date is set for April this year for the LLG elections, the Ombudsman Commission is concerned about the reason given for the deferral, that is, the lack of funding to the Electoral Commission and the compliance with relevant laws and the Constitution, something the Electoral Commissioner Patilius Gamato stated during an interview in 2016 before the 2017 National General Elections.
The law says the election must be conducted concurrently.
This year, the Commission welcomed the fund of 100 million kina, but stated it wasn't enough to run the LLG elections and they would heavily rely on stakeholders.
It is that we have to work with our stakeholders, and we see provincial governments as very important stakeholders to this process, the conduct of the 2018 LLG election.
The Ombudsman Commission in a statement said the deferral did not appear to be gazetted and had requested the Department of Provincial Affairs and the Electoral Commission in September last year for details of the deferral and to date had not received any response. Calls to the Electoral Commissioner to comment were unsuccessful, but the Electoral Commission is aware the OC is filing a special reference on the LLG elections. Adelaide Sirokskari, National, MTV News.